I request the gathering to please stand silently and please do not click pictures. The gathering can now take their seats. Thank you. A very good morning to one and all present here. I, Nisarg Mankad, the Cultural Secretary, Technological Association 2017-18, welcome you all to the 7th convocation of Institute of Chemical Technology. But before we begin with this auspicious ceremony, I would request the gathering and the dignitaries to please stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Moving on, we would now have our institute song Rasayan Devi Ke played.
Shri Rasayan Devi Ke is the university song Vidyapeeth Geet, which was composed by Professor G.D. Yadav, Vice Chancellor of the Institute of Chemical Technology, Mumbai, on 27th Feb 2012, the Marathi Bhasha Din. It was released on the occasion of the first convocation day on 6th March 2012 in the august presence of the Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Prithviraj Chauhan, the Minister of Higher and Technical Education, Shri Rajesh Tope, and the Chancellor, Dr. R.A. Mashelkar.
The theme of the song is to respect nature and be in harmony with it by adopting green, clean, and smart chemical technologies, and to serve humanity with complete sincerity. It also talks about a confluence of chemical sciences and engineering with biological sciences and a world with no pollution, be it land, water, or air. Blessings are sought for disease-free long life. The goddess Rasayan Devika is a symbiosis of the basic concept, and the words have been chosen so as to depict that ICT will add to the beauty and charm of the mother nature.
The song was equally composed and sung by ICT students Jitendra Tongaonkar, Ashwini Tilak, Swanand Gangal, Prasad Surve, Sharad Darandale, Aditya Koli, Amrita Bavne, Rohini Tangsare, Nupur Rathi, and Zui Raut.
Moving further, I now request the dignitaries to come and inaugurate the proceedings. The dignitaries will now inaugurate the IPR booklets as well. I would now request Honorable Vice Chancellor Padma Shri Professor G.D. Yadav to request the Honorable Chancellor Padma Bhushan Professor Ari Masalkar to announce the 7th convocation of Institute of Chemical Technology open.
Honorable Chancellor, may I request your honor to declare the convocation open?
I declare the convocation open.
I now welcome Honorable Vice Chancellor Padma Shri Professor G.D. Yadav to address the gathering.
The chief guest, Padma Vibhushan Dr. Anil Kakor, Chancellor Padma Vibhushan Dr. Ari Mashalkar, Nobel Laureate Professor Rayoji Noiri, Professor P.R. Vavia, Dean of Academic Programs, Professor Rekha Singhal, Dean of Research, Consultancy and Resource Mobilization, Professor Smita Le, Professor R.R. Deshpande of Examinations, members of management, academic council, heads of various departments, coordinators of different members of faculty, members of media, invited guests, students, friends, industrialists, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, let me congratulate the graduating students who will be proud alumni of this world-renowned institute. What a momentous occasion. A noble or a monolithic society. We care for our students with an impressive number of graduate fellowships numbering 360 with assistance of rupees 10,000 per student. No person is allowed to leave the institute for want of money. Care for our students, and this is a culture. Our research standing and citation record is also very impressive. The number of peer-reviewed quality research publications and citations emanating from ICT is also the highest in the country. Our institutional H index is 99. Scopus data of number of research peer papers for last 5 years and corresponding scientists is also very interesting. It has been closely working with industry and government in the interest of nation. The National Institutional Ranking Framework of MHRD placed ICT number 2 during 2016 behind IISc. ICT is the only state-funded institute being recognized of 25 years. The Web of Science and International Agency showed that based on normalized citation index, ICT was ranked number 1 ahead of IISc and IIT and central universities. In QS BRICS ranking, ICT secured 118th rank among all with 100 out of 100 for research and innovation, all with IISc Bangalore and IIT Delhi. Once again, the Scopus data of January 2018 show that ICT is among top 3 in the country based on this normalized index. Notwithstanding all these accolades, ICT still remains a small institute which needs to grow in activities beyond the borders of Mumbai. It has certainly created a brand value and international stature in terms of research and innovation, technology development, transfer of technology to industry and service to the nation, biological sciences and engineering, sciences and energy engineering, dealing with all sectors of industry and conversion of technology. ICT has produced graduates, postgraduate, PhDs in different, you are all aware of. In the last 10 years, 406 patents have been filed, 155 have been granted. A company has 80 and 150 seaters, 3 mini auditorium, 1 basement lab with 12 laboratories. The cost of filing is 10.62 crore, for superstructure 125 crore, and interior 100 crore. I do not have any money with me except some 30 lakh crore rupees. We need funds to build this infrastructure. Donations by individuals, corporates, and trusts are welcome under ATG, CSR, and Section 35. Ladies and gentlemen, we will also establish 29 centers of excellence on these 3 campuses. Recently, Wadhwani Foundation approached us for starting the entrepreneurship courses, and they are going to help us from next year onwards. Meanwhile, Gexcon, a company based in Norway, and the University of Bergen have shown interest to have an international center on process safety, and many industries, including Reliance, IOC, and others, will hopefully join this. Indeed, ICT has maximum number of collaboration with when Dr. Kakod was the chairman of the Atomic Energy Commission. Sir, now you will be very happy. The thing is going to come here, and it was your dream to have this. So I am very delighted that it will happen. The Indian universities should not only aim to emulate universities in the United States, but also create new knowledge. Of MIT, Susan Huckfeld has said the universities are magnets of creative business, and therefore ICT must also subscribe to this and generate IPR so that we can also create us who will generate more wealth for the nation. The government of India has all these new programs, whether Swachh Swasthya Bharat, Namami Gange, Make in India, and whatnot, all have relevance to ICT. Finally, let me be philosophical. And I would like to quote J. Craig Venter, the famous biologist and creator of artificial life. What he said, I quote, I think from my experience in war and life and science, it all has made me believe that we have only one life on this planet. We have one chance to live it and to contribute to the future of society and the future of life. The only afterlife is what other people remember you, what good you did. Ladies and gentlemen, contribute to build kindness in the world. The contribution need not be materialistic, but through knowledge, advice, and mentorship. Please be my mentor. Of course, if you chip in with Lakshmi, that will be nothing to beat it. So thank you so much for your hearing and encouragement. So I dedicate this to the Rasayan Devika, the song which you heard. So I will say, Udghosha Tuja, Jai Udghosha Tuja, Rasayana Devike, Chemicals, Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Request students of Bachelor of Chemical Engineering, Bachelor of Technology, and Bachelor of Pharmacy shall stand at his or her place and raise to the recommendation of the Academic Council to confer the bachelor's degree, I present to you 224 candidates who have been examined duly and found qualified for the bachelor's degree. Bachelor of Chemical Engineering, Bachelor of Technology, Bachelor of Pharmacy. I pray that these candidates may be admitted to the respective degrees. On behalf of those who have been absentia, I pray that they also be admitted thereto.
23rd day of February 2018, on the occasion of 7th convocation of the Institute of Chemical Technology, Mumbai, in my capacity as the Chancellor of this institute, I hereby grant the request made by the Dean Academic Programs and request the Vice Chancellor to confer upon candidates the bachelor's degrees, BChem, Tech, B.Pharm on 224 candidates in person and in absentia.
Thank you, sir. Let me call on Professor B.N. Thorat. You can please have a seat. Okay. To present the Bachelor of Engineering candidates, Professor B.N. Thorat.
I, Professor B.N. Thorat, Head of Chemical Engineering Department, Amay Kulkarni. Aditya Atle, Chinmay Patil. Amay Kulkarni is gold medalist of BChem, so he deserves a big round of applause. Thank you. Congratulations, Amay. Aditya Atle, Chinmay Patil, Kiran Sable, Hitesh Ijjapawar, Amandeep Nagpal, Tanaya Mangle, Madhav Seth, Ayushi Saxena, Hansika Gupta, Harshvardhan Srivastav, Vishwa Patel. I will find out. Yeah. Vishwa Patil, Hardik Radadia, Ritesh Pawar, Aditya Chandra, Jimmy Shah, Ujwal Jain, Ashlyn, Shubham Deshmane, Karate champion Pritesh Taire, go quick. Komal Thakre, Rohan Nashnekar,